it's me, X-Canadiensis. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post new doll-related videos every single day. In today's video, I'm so excited because I finally have ordered my second box of objects from China. So basically, I'm just shopping Chinese secondhand sites, and I like to do that with other countries if I can find a way to do it, such as by using international proxies. So that's why I often get boxes from Japan, and now I'm getting boxes from China, because they also sell dolls there. And there's also the unique possibility of getting prototype and sample materials in China. I don't think there's any in here. There might be a few things, but that's mostly not what I was searching for this time. This was all just like retail product that I was looking for. And the reason I like to do this is because, first of all, there's things released in China that are not released anywhere else. You can get unreleased things, which is pretty cool. Don't think I have any today. And also, it's just another option. If I'm only shopping American markets, I only have the opportunity to get the things that come up on American markets, right? But, or in American markets, but if I shop a Chinese market and a Japanese market and an Australian market and everywhere else, I have more chances. So, yeah, this was basically just like a Chinese version of eBay that I'm shopping, so. Anyway, also I cut my bangs the other night. Alright, so I think this actually might be the package that's most pertinent to you guys. I'm pretty sure this is Rainbow High Heads, but we will see. There's like a really mixed bag of stuff in here. Y'all are gonna be like, where did all this come from? So I bought this so long ago that I don't 100% recall what I saw in it, but looking back at the picture, I'm pretty sure that I just happened to get samples from the seller before, and the stuff that I did not buy was still sitting there, so I was like, I'll take the chance and I'll order it. I have no idea if any of this is sample stuff, but even if it's not, I will still enjoy it. So let's see what we got. Anyway, so this is a Sunny Madison head, and she looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to compare her to my other ones to see, because I do have a sample Series 1 Sunny head. They do look pretty similar to this, especially the bun width, the bun capacity, I don't know what to call it, but she looks so cute. I'm pretty sure this is the seller I got my sample Sunny from, so I'll just have to double check on that. And the difference between, or by the way, because this is really annoying and like misinformation that I can help at least dispel a little bit. Just because you bought a Rainbow High doll head or any other doll from China does not mean it's a sample. Sometimes it's just something removed from the production line. Sometimes it's just a faulty head. That happens a lot where somebody's like, I got a sample, and it's just like blatantly a factory error. And a lot of this stuff is just guesswork, so I'm going to attempt to do the guesswork with the limited resources that I have for doing so. This does have a little pen mark inside of the head, just like my actual sample Sunny head has, so that's curious. But anyway, I'll have to check on her some other time. And then I got another Amaya head. This seller I don't think is the one that I got all my other Amaya heads from, because I have like a big bag of Amaya heads that I got last time, but we'll see. And even if these aren't samples, I can still enjoy them for other things, you know, they're still just doll heads at the end of the day, so it's fun. And then I got a Skylar. Let's see her. So this one has eyes and earrings, which usually indicates that it's just like the actual doll, but sometimes it can be something. But she looks cute. These are the ones with less shine on their faces for Series 1, which I always really like. And she has very, very pretty makeup. I like her. And then I also got Poppy. She is either second release or sample version. She does not have her butterflies in her head yet, and she doesn't have any pen marks or anything. She does have gel in her hair. A lot of the times, gel in the hair indicates that it's not a sample. Like this Sunny, for example, has some gel in her hair. Sunny's kind of an exception in that case. But when they have gel in their hair, usually that means they were just on the regular production line. But they do gel samples too, like PR samples specifically. So I don't know. She is very, very pretty regardless though, and you guys know I love Poppy. And she's not a reject of any sort. She doesn't have any weird issues, so I don't know. We'll see. But I ordered them because they were like the leftovers in a lot of stuff that was special, so I thought like maybe I should get them just in case. And I like doing customs and restyles and stuff with Rainbow High Heads, so even if it's nothing special, that works for me, I don't care. Anyway, so the next thing, I think I know what this is. So I've mentioned this a couple times in videos. This package, by the way, is like months in the making. So if you heard me talk about this, it was probably in the summer. This is so embarrassing. So, well, not embarrassing for me, I guess. I don't know. I purchased a listing, which was a photograph. I wonder if I have a picture of the listing. I don't think I do. If I do, I'll insert it. But I purchased a listing. It was for Brietta in box. Brietta from Magic of Pegasus, the Barbie doll. Yeah, this is her. So I purchased that listing, it was $20, and I was like, oh my god, I got so lucky. I have never been scammed from a Chinese website before that I can recall. I've always had wonderful experiences. And don't let this, I've been scammed on American websites a lot more, like, don't let this, be some source of stereotyping for people, because I've seen that in my comments before, and I'm not going to accept it, because some people just suck no matter what culture they're from. Like, the description said, comes with the doll. You get the doll. Okay, so this is what arrived. By the way, this was an inbox Brietta that I purchased. Now, I know it's the same doll because my, the one that I purchased had this green face. It's the exact same doll. So what happened here is that it got to my proxy. I was like, where are the accessories? And my proxy responded, oh, well, the seller indicated, or they contacted the seller, and the seller responded, I said it only comes with the baby, which means the doll. No, you didn't. It just said comes with the doll, and it's a doll in box, you know? So, I was like, okay, can you send it back? Like, I'm not accepting this. And they were like, no, they already removed it from the box. You can't get a refund. There's no stopping that. And I was like, okay, just take that as a loss. It sucks, but whatever. It's always a risk when dealing with, any kind of online purchasing. It sucks. Especially because the reason I purchased this one is because I already had, at the time, I had a Brietta with none of her stuff, and this one has this weird green face, so I was just gonna put the other one, or the stuff from this one on the other one. So I basically just purchased an overpriced nude doll with a really weird plastic defect. She's very pretty though. Like, her facial screening's perfect, and I really like her hair. But yeah, so cautionary tale, be careful when purchasing things online. Always be careful, no matter where you're purchasing from. That just kind of sucked for me. Alrighty, so the next thing, I know what this is. Okay, so these are from a Chinese magical girl show called Balala the Fairies, and I have the complete set of dolls from this particular line of them. There's other lines, but I'm not as into the way those dolls actually look. I wish that they would make more. They only really made them for this series in this really cute look. But I also got some figures, so these are so cool. So again, these are from a show called Balala the Fairies. Look. So this is Princess Alyssa, and it's like a little minifigure, and I just love the art style of these, and the quality of the toys that I've gotten, especially the dolls, has been really impressive. So I was hoping to track down more, and this stuff's extremely common and extremely cheap, by the way. I've been hoping to track down more just to add to my collection. I have a few of the figures so far. So I got this lot because not only did it come with 2 figures, which I was excited about, like, look how cute. This is like a little, in Japan they call these the equivalent of these dolls, but it, you know, it's just a little figure, but it is an articulated figure. It's really, really nice. I really like this particular character's design. I want her though. I feel like she's my favorite character design, but it didn't translate very well onto the dolls. But look how cute this is, and it's in this like really nice little plastic box. I kind of don't want to open this, but I probably will, because again, I can get more of these. These are extremely common on Chinese secondhand websites, like even basic ones like Taobao and AliExpress. You can get these super easily, but I'm trying to purchase them in bundles so that I pay less because for shipping and stuff. And then this one, I'm really devastated because I specifically asked my proxy to pack this one carefully, but it's okay. I'm sure it was an accident. Like, it's okay. This is so cool. So this is some kind of anniversary set for Balala the Fairies, which is why I really wanted it to be in good condition, but I'll probably find another one, it's fine. Oh, these are made by Aldi, by the way, Aldi Toys, who made the Regal Academy US release dolls, which is pretty cool. So this is for the 10th anniversary of, I believe, just Balala in general, so 2008 to 2018, and oh my god, this is so cool. I'm really sad that the box is torn up, because I was gonna leave it in box. So this is the Princess Alyssa doll, but she comes with the outfits of some of the older dolls, so these are the outfits that came with, like, from the other series. Yeah. But how cute is this? I'm pretty sure she's the same as my other one, and I kind of want to leave her in box, but I'm not so sure. I'm going to have to figure out how to, you know, fix this. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's like a little... at least it comes apart so I can attempt to fix it. But if nothing else, the outer box will be very cute to display, because at least this part's in pretty good condition. Again, I'm pretty sure it was an accident. There is a gouge on the outside of the package, so it probably just got dinged on, which sucks, but, you know, it happens. But I'm so excited about this. She's so cute, and yeah, when I saw this, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've been scrolling through Balala listings forever, and I have not found this doll yet. So I thought she was quite cool. I've seen other ones since. This one's relatively obscure compared to the other ones. This character specifically, though, her, like, regular release is decently hard to find compared to the others, so I guess she must be a popular one. But I really like the Balala dolls, and this was a really cool set. And even if I do have to unbox it, I mean, it comes with all these extra outfits, which is pretty cool. Because possibly the other dolls, I'm not the biggest fan of the look of them. I'll show you. This is one of the sets, and then this is the other set. Those are the only series that they've done dolls for that I know of. They're not my favorite. They're fine, and if I found them all in one listing for a good price, out of box preferably, I would buy them. But I don't know. They're just not my favorite. But this comes with their outfits, so I could, like, maybe do custom someday. I always say that. I have, like, 4,000 custom plans. Am I gonna do them? I don't know. I don't have the ability to do them. But yeah, so that's my Balala stuff for today. I thought I was gonna order more Balala stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes it's weird because I don't 100% know how all these websites work, but I'll like message a seller like, hey, can I buy this? And they're like, I don't have that anymore. It's the only thing in the listing and it's listed as active. Like, I don't know, but that's fine. So that's where a lot of the Balala stuff I attempted to purchase went. All right, so this is exciting actually because this, funny enough, I have the hand-painted, hand-sewn prototypes for these dolls, but I don't have the original release. Oh, I have one. So I managed to find them all in box, which was great. The boxes in the listing weren't in the best condition, but they're good enough for me, and I can unbox them if I really want to. And I think I paid like $40 total for all of this, which is pretty cool. So these are the Make It Pop dolls. Bear with me. This is, I think, a Nickelodeon K-pop show. I like them because they are designed by the same people who did the Jax-specific Winx Club dolls. They're made by Jax, and they use Winx Club assets on the dolls. So, like, these are Charmix Bloom shoes, the faces are Winx faces, and they're just really interesting dolls overall. So, there's two lines of these that are in this listing that I bought. So you get Street Couture and the other one. So the other one is actually the one that I'm the most interested in because that's the one I have the prototypes of. So this is Spotlight Ready, Quirky, or Sunhee, sorry, this is Quirky. Yeah, this is Quirky. And you can see more Winx accessories that she's wearing. I'm probably going to be unboxing her because her packaging is the most shredded, but I wanted these because I can display them with my prototypes to show how they changed in production and kind of, because that's something that's really interesting to me is seeing the steps in production that it takes to get to a doll, and it's really cool when I actually have the prototype for a specific doll and can like look at them directly with each other. So that's what I'm so excited about these for, I think. Yeah, and then this is Jody. Jody is really cute. I really like Jody. And then, at least in the dolls, because again, I don't really know anything about the show. These are just kind of a funny thing because they just so happen to be on Winx assets. And then this is Sunhee. Very, very cute. These are very cute dolls. So now I have some Make It Pop dolls. I have, I think, one that I got at a thrift store before, and then the rest are prototypes. So it's really funny that my like entire collection of these is like the prototypes. So I wanted to change that, and I found these for a good deal. It's pretty common to find retail releases of relatively, this one's interesting that she's like not connected to her packaging. I'm gonna have to investigate if these are actually the final releases or not. It's kind of rare, or it's sorry, backward actually. It's pretty common to find retail release dolls from up to 20 years ago in box from Chinese sources, because if the dolls don't like sell super well, they'll leave shipments of them in China, even packaged. So that's what I assume happened here, is that the dolls got canceled at some point, or they made more dolls than the orders took, and then they just sit in a warehouse somewhere, and then eventually they get put on secondhand websites. So that's why I'm always searching these sites, is because you can find some really cool stuff. Hello, Brooke from the future here. I also wanted to say that like China also has doll collectors and has a doll market, so sometimes they just are the dolls released in China. The reason I didn't say that for these is because if they're dolls released in China, they have Chinese copyright info and stuff on them. Like, they have different stuff on the packaging, and these did not, just to be clear. My inbox Brietta doll would have been an amazing find. Had the seller been more honest, but that's okay. I mean, it was still a great find, right? Like, that was a new inbox Brietta Magica Pegasus doll, and I know this is the same doll because of the face thing. Wild. Okay, and then in here, I think I know what's in here, and I think it's one of the, other than like prototype stuff, even considering some prototype stuff I have, honestly, this is one of the greatest finds I've ever had on a Chinese website, because the raw unlikeliness, what is the tense for that? I don't know. of this find was so alarming. I'm pretty sure this is it. So hopefully they came in good condition, because these were the ones that were most important to me to come good, other than Princess Alyssa. Yes, this is them. Okay. So these are Space Toon dolls, which is a Middle Eastern doll line that is based on Space Toon, which is a like cartoon channel there. So Space Toon is an Arabic, it's like across the Arabic world, kids media channel, I guess. And they used to have these ad bumpers that were recolored anime characters, like Cardcaptor Sakura, I believe was one of them, for some reason, as their like commercial things. They had like this really cute channel theming for their Zomaruda section, which is like emerald in Arabic, I think. And a little known fact about me is that I have a minor degree in Arabic. I'm a level something proficient Arabic speaker, I don't know. So these are very exciting to me. I think they're really cool. And they're relatively obscure. There's not a lot of, or not even relatively, they're extremely obscure. There's almost no information about them online. There's like 2 sources, and one of them has since become defunct, so it's gone. And it only really had some, and unfortunately the boxes got smushed. Okay, but you can see what I'm talking about here, and these were like animated. It's so strange. And the dolls too are all reused assets from other dolls, and specifically from a lot of Giochi Preziosi Italian dolls, I believe. So these are just so bizarre. And finding these from a Chinese source, dime a dozen, like, I can't believe it. I would die to have the complete series of these, but I don't even know how many there were because they don't tell you anywhere. And these were 2 I'd never seen before. There were actually 4 in the listing. 2 that I didn't have and 2 that I had, but I tried to buy them all. 2 were already sold, but it was the 2 I already had. So I got the 2 that I didn't have already, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the boxes are pretty dinged up, but it's fine. Regardless, I'm really excited that I can now preserve these in my collection and also add more of these cool dolls to my collection. So this is Zomaruda, which is like the main character. And they were like magical girls. They have these little magical girl outfits. I only have 1 of the dolls for that, unfortunately. So like you can kind of tell how many lines there were based on like, okay, this is 2 of the same character, and they're wearing different things, so there's probably all the other characters in each of these lines too, but I would have to correlate who's who. So it's a fun guessing game, and I really enjoy these. I wish that I could find more information on them. If I was better at using the Arabic internet, which is very hard to use, it's very, I don't know what I'm doing there. I wish I wish that I had taken a class on that. Maybe I'd be able to find more. But anyway, I absolutely adore these, and I'm always hunting for Fulla dolls and other like Middle Eastern dolls, and they're really hard to find at this point because they weren't really produced en masse. They were produced for a specific market in a like land afar from me. So they're pretty hard to find. And even speaking to other people who live in the Arabic world, it's actually really hard to find things secondhand in general there because, I don't know, a lot of reasons, I guess. So anyway, I'm just very happy that I have these. Unfortunately, they did get shredded, but that's something that happens. I've been kind of like, should I unbox these? And I might unbox a few that have damaged boxes like this, because I'd like to have at least 1 of each of the main characters out of box. But anyway, I just really love these, and I'm really grateful, so yeah. An amazing find for me, and I'm so happy. I think I'm doing a disservice to myself by not explaining how insanely cool this find was. So these are relatively obscure, basically bootleg dolls from the Middle East, right? So finding them in general is really going to be ridiculous. The other ones that I found just happened to be from somebody who distributed them in the US, which was great for me. These ones, I was looking at listings of Giochi Preziosi dolls in general, specifically Winx, but they also had a lot of other ones from different anime series, and I was interested in those. So I was kind of looking through those, and then this came up on my like recommended because their little feed system that feeds you like their algorithm is like amazing. So I saw this in the description after a while and I was like, no way. And I'm so sad that 2 of them had already sold. I need to double check. I think that is one of the Magical Girls versions of Siba. Siba's the one included. I don't think I have that specific Magical Girl version, but it's okay. I'm just very, very lucky to have even found those, to get pictures of them, let alone actually own them. So anyway, I just thought I'd share my harrowing tale. Okay, and then the last thing, I know what this is. So this is the reason I made this box, actually. So the first thing that I purchased. This was pretty cool and weird to find. But again, this is something where it's like dead stock that's been sitting in some warehouse forever. Because there were actually a lot of listings that were the same. For example, I'm not going to say what this one is yet, but there were Bratz pens, the same ones as these. I'm pretty sure the same company. They had the same packaging and everything. So, it's pretty cool. Alright, they've taped this back up, it seems. Yeah, they're really good at, I love international proxies, like, package things so well. Sometimes too well. But then, like, things that I actually really cared about, like the Zomaruda dolls, none of it. They did not. Oh, okay, this is actually 2 things, my bad. Okay, so the first things are presents for my friend, but I thought I'd show them to you because I don't know a lot of information. Thank God these were packed well. I don't know a whole lot of information about these, but if any of you guys do, that'd be cool. They might be, like, knockoff, I have no idea, but I just thought they were really interesting, and my friend is interested in Ojamajo Doremi stuff, so I wanted to get them for her, so hi! They're here, finally! So, here's the blue girl. I don't know all of their names anymore. But yeah, these were just really cute. I don't know what they are. They don't have back cards, weirdly. How strange. They're just marked 60. Like, 60 what? Because 60 Chinese yen, it actually has a different word. I always thought it was Chinese yen, but it's not. It's like RM, right? I don't remember. That's pretty cheap. 60, that's like really cheap. But anyway, I have absolutely no idea anything about these. If anybody knows, let me know. There are cases where, like with Hamtaro, they made official really cool Hamtaro stuff in China for a Chinese audience that people think are bootleg, but we're pretty sure aren't. It's hard to say. So that might be the case with these. I have no idea, but they're really, really cute regardless. And you won't have to feel bad about unboxing them because they, the boxes are, I mean, they're in decent condition. Just keeping the back cards would be really cool. But yeah, these were, like, very strange. I just thought they were really cute. And as someone who does not collect Ojamajo Doremi stuff specifically, and doesn't know a whole lot about them, I thought, like, if I did collect those, I would think these are really cool. Even if they are knockoff, they're really cool little knockoffs. So, or they could be official, but the packaging might not be. That's a thing that happened with Winx Club dolls, so I know it's possible, where a bunch of dead stock that was not put in packaging, such as these, are, like, they have enough of them where they're like, okay, we're gonna package these up and try to sell them. So that happened with Winx, where they took, like, clothing and wings and dolls that all were separate and combined them and put them in bootleg packaging and put them on American eBay, and they sold like hot cakes because people thought that they were real, I guess. I don't know. They're pretty cool. I honestly kind of wish I bought some. I still see them to this day. Someone actually has one listed on Mercari out of the packaging, which is kind of funny. They're like, this is Winx Club doll, and I'm like, I know what that is. It's just, I don't know. So I just thought these were cool. But yeah, if any of you know anything about the series, please leave some information, because I don't know. Okay, anyways, so these are the thing that prompted this package. I'm so excited about these. So these are the Winx Club magic pens. These are, I believe, from Italy, and I have one already. I have the Techno one out of box, and I paid quite a bit for that one. I think I paid like 25 bucks for a pen, but it's a little doll pen. It's really cute. So doll pens are like an ever-present thing for some reason. It's like, this would be the most uncomfortable thing to write with in the world, but it is cute. It is cute. So yeah, I had to have them. They were Winx. They were something I didn't have. They're still in the packaging after all this time. And certain characters, like Aisha and Musa and Tekna, I never see for sale. Tekna, the one time I saw her for sale, I think I've seen her twice, but I grabbed her. And now I have 2. So anyway, hopefully they're all in here. So anyway, here's Flora. They're so cute! I love their little faces. What company makes these? Oh, they're made by the Preciosi group. Or Aguri Preciosi. So I guess they have different sections. I didn't know that. So that's cool. And then we have Stella, which is very cute. And then, oh my gosh, Aisha. Wow! I love her face! Look at her. Sorry, there's some, like, there's a lot of age to the bubbles on these, and I think there's something nasty in the packaging, so I might have to unbox this, which is a huge shame because I really didn't want to. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. It looks like it's like salt, but it's not salt. That is unusual. But this is so cute. And her color scheme is very interesting. This is a really cool Aisha, honestly. Her little gems on her wings are, I don't know, one's missing, but I assume it's in the box somewhere, probably stuck in her hair. And then the other one's just looped backward, like it's there. I can see it. There it is. But these are just so cute. These are so cute. And then, yes, Musa! Oh my goodness. God, their faces are so cute. She also has the weird salt. What is that? Ugh. I'd have to unbox them because this is the type of packaging that's like airtight. So that kind of stuff, if there's something weird in there, like mold or something, and it's just sealed in there for all of time to destroy the doll, that's not ideal. So I might have to unbox them. It's with a heavy heart, I say that. And then Bloom. Oh man, Bloom's prototype was like Bloom's prototype seems to be the cutest one. I really like the color scheme, especially her hair. It's like a dark red and her face is really cute, but in reality, I'm not as big into the face, but she is cute regardless. These are so cool. I'm so excited to have these. I'm so excited. And then the last one is the one I already have. It's Miss Techna. Thank God. They had more than one of each of these, I'm pretty sure, so I said one of each character, and I was kind of nervous that that would not happen. Because when the proxy sent me a picture, the way they do it is so strange. They'll take a picture of one item in detail, and then just a picture of the pile of the other ones, but not, like, clear. So, like, they'll take a super clear picture of Skylar, like, every angle of her head, and then just, like, this for the other picture. It's kind of funny. I don't know why they do that. But you can pay them extra to take more pictures, so that's probably why they do it. But anyway. I have her out of box. Mine is prettier than this, I think. I will have to compare. But she's so cute! A Winx haul in 2023? More likely than you think. Because I bought these in, like, May of 2022. This proxy has an extremely generous, like, length of time they'll let me keep my stuff in them. The only reason I'm not saying which one it is because there's plenty of them. I've only ever used 2 of them, and I've had great experiences with both, so, like, I don't know. Well, fine experiences, I should say. I'm just so happy. I got a lot of really cool stuff to add to my international things collection. Usually, when I'm shopping Chinese sites, I only really find, like, American release stuff, or like what's currently on shelves, so it's always really cool to find vintage stuff. Like, this stuff clearly came out almost 20 years ago, right? Like, at least 15 years ago. These, I don't actually know when they came out, but I assume, like, 2005-ish. Make It Pop is a little bit more recent, but it's cool to find, like, dead stock like this. I always find it so fun, and I'm just really glad that I found some cool stuff. And this is a very small box, just, it's because, there's another one that has way more stuff. But I just wasn't ordering as often from this site for whatever reason. I just wasn't using it as much. The phone app wasn't working super well for me, and I just wasn't, like, I don't know. I wasn't super engaged in it, but I'm super engaged in it right now. I found a lot of really cool stuff, but it's gonna be a while before that stuff gets here. Probably gonna order it a lot faster than this stuff, though. Probably come in, like, early March or something, but we'll see. Just depends. Shipping is ludicrously expensive from China right now for whatever reason. It used to be so cheap. I used to get stuff so cheap through my proxies that I would use. I would get like a big old box for like $30. Now, this box, which it's a decent size, it's actually bigger than I thought it was, but this was like $150, if not more, I don't remember. Which is annoying. They had a cheaper option, but it kept saying your box is too big, and I'm like, I don't think it is, because it, whatever. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you know what? I'm gonna go get my prototype of this doll so that we can look at them side by side. Here is my Sunhee Spotlight Ready prototype, this one. She's really cool. She's hand painted, which I did not think she was hand painted when I first saw her, but she like is. You can see the brush strokes, it's really cool. She's hand rooted, hand painted, and her outfit is hand sewn. So the materials used, I'm pretty sure, are just like whatever materials they had because they were testing patterns, like to see how they liked how they fit. But yeah, so pretty sure this is the prototype of Spotlight Ready Sunhee, which is pretty cool. That's just my assumption because I have the full lineup of prototypes from what I think is this line, and they have similar outfits. It's just, these ones are of course way more detailed and more interesting. And even though these are, and look, same shoes. Even though the fabric on this is like really weird, like why is this comic book fabric? I actually really love it. I think it looks so cool. This outfit all together. Like they still made it coordinate, and look how, this is so cute. They were gonna do little wings on the shoes, and these little face hearts are a little different, and I love the screening on this one. Well, it's not a screening, it's hand painted. That's a screening. But yeah, just thought I'd show that because I think it's pretty cool. I wanted to bring over, so this is my original sample Sunhee that I'm pretty sure I got from the same seller, funny enough. And you can see that she just, her screening is quite different from the others. I need to do a full comparison someday, and you can see this one in her head, but look, this one also has it. They're twins, and now they're back together. This one's hair is a mess. Like, look at that. It's matted, and it's got, like, stuff in it. But it's the exact same screening. So, yay. That's cool. So, I'll probably keep this one perfect and not put eyes in, but this one, I want to attempt to put eyes in the head. Which is going to be difficult because I really don't want to mess up the hair. I mean, but it's already messed up, so who cares, right? But yeah, pretty cool. I figured because when I'm looking for samples, I look for specific things depending on the doll. And for Sunhee, I'm looking for this. The buns being very thick, and that's what I saw in this one. It's actually styled a little bit differently than the original. What is in there? I think it's stained. Look, she was sitting on something that was pen probably, so it's stained there. Cool. Well, oh, look at her earring holes. Does this one have earring holes? I never noticed that. They're like punched weird. Look at that. Maybe they were not punched with the actual machine that they used to do it and they just hand punched those. I have no idea. At the end of the day, it's like, now I have a Sunny with a different face. If she's some kind of sample or something, cool. If not, also cool because I like dolls. But yeah, so that is it for this video. We have a cautionary tale. We have a lot of cool stuff, and overall, I'm really excited about all of my finds. I know this is a smaller haul than usual, but to me, it's like priceless. I got some stuff that's been on my wish list forever, like these pens, and like things like this that I knew there were more dolls than the ones that I have that exist on this earth, but I did not know like how many. So it's really cool to find 2 that were totally unknown, and I've never seen photos of them online. There's probably, by the way, this is my bias as somebody using the American internet showing. I've tried searching in Arabic, but to little avail because I'm not very good at it. That's a whole different skill than like knowing a language, kind of, you know? So it's really cool to find these, and now I can document them on the English-speaking internet, which is nice. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!